Hey there guys, this is Silent Mist and welcome back to the RedCubed server. In the last few parts actually, we spent quite a bit of time working on the smelting factory, and today I bring to you the mostly complete smelting factory. The only thing it's missing right now is a nice exterior. So before I show this to you, I'd like to point out that Dave made his own fancy auto smelter. So you put your items in here, you put your fuel in here, you take the items out here. It's simple. Dave. Silly Dave. So, oh, what? Oh, that's the collection chest. I was gonna say, wait, what? Why is there weird stuff here? Ooh, I didn't bring coal, did I? Oh, good, we have some coal. So I'm going to be demoing the super smelting factory today. Hopefully, get most of this done. I don't know if there's actually enough stuff in here, but, so, shall I show you guys it functioning? So we just throw in the fuel right here. It'll start to unload the fuel into the mine carts, and then we just put the to be smelted stuff in here, which is going to be a bunch of cobble. And you know, we'll be funny. We'll be a silly guy who puts the wrong thing in. Like, we put in some of those things, and then we have some ores, and we have these ender pearls. Actually, I need these ender pearls, and that wood. And look, the hoppers are being rejected. And then for some weird reason, I think I can use steak as a source of fuel, so we'll stick that in there. And so, oh, this is some old stuff that was being smelted. Oh, I hear things being rejected as we speak. Oh, look, is that my meat that I threw into here? Silly me. Ooh, it's clicking a lot. I think that's over here. It's clicking a lot. Oh, look, all of our hoppers and our ender pearls, just what we needed. The only problem is with this, if you throw in some rejected items, there is a chance that you won't get all of them back because it puts it into a hopper system, and there are the occasional items that are stuck in the hopper, that get stuck in the hopper, but, yeah. Ooh, something's done. I think the fuel is being distributed as we speak. So, as obviously, oh, wait, I threw all of my tools into here because I needed to run and get some stuff. Oh, I'm also not wearing my normal armor. I'm actually wearing my combat armor because during a live stream that I did today, we were fighting a bit. So, yeah, let me just run down here. As you can hear, things are happening down here. I've prettied this area up a little bit, although one can only pretty stuff up so much if they're using cobblestone as their primary block. But, yeah, I closed the area off, made it pretty difficult for people to accidentally mess stuff up. And, well, I finished it because this was this was for the most part finished when we wrapped things up in the video. But I did add a couple of things. I finished everything. I don't even know what I did in the video. Wow, my frame rate while I record in here is very, very fluctuating. But oops, I forgot to bring a redstone device, but do not enter unless you know what you're doing. Then just make sure nothing goes into the hoppers. It will jam the system and break it and make me mad. Yeah, I don't even have like a lever on this door because I don't want people just walking on in. So if they really want to get in, they need to either break down the door or bring their own lever. But yeah, this area is for the most part complete. The only thing that the only thing it's currently missing is a couple of missing recipes that I accidentally forgot to put in. Like, you can't cook steak in this thing yet. If you put in any sort of food that can be cooked other than potatoes, it won't actually accept the items. It'll just throw it into the rejected chest. But is this thing currently distributing? Oh, something's happening. Something is definitely happening indeed, but I do believe everything is being smelted as we speak. Let's see, any of the mine carts. We can't even go see the mine carts. Oh, that thing is clicking so much because there's so many rejected items. Why are there so many rejected items? I didn't throw in that much bad stuff, did I? Don't think so, but let's hop on out. So yeah, been having fun on the RedCubed server ever since summer vacation started for me. I've been just messing around all the time. Oops, I forgot to put the door back. Been messing around quite a bit. But yeah, summer vacation is in full force for me. I do have to go into my school one more time tomorrow, actually, because graduation stuff. I have to attend graduation rehearsals. I really wish I didn't, but school is like, this is mandatory, and I'm just like, okay. So I have to do that, and I believe this is just. Oh no, those are the items that are currently done smelting. Look at that. Look at that. We have items. And then if we wait for it, oh, more is coming. More is coming. 34, 56. Yeah. So yeah, we are getting stuff, and it is smelting pretty quickly. Like, this was empty, I believe, before we started, and now it is filling up rather quickly. So it is a decently fast system. And it is smelting stuff quite quickly. This is like the closest you can get to automation in Minecraft as possible that isn't installing a mod and doing stuff. So I am actually very happy with how this came out. There are a couple of things that I do want to add in here to just to make sure to make it a little bit more user friendly. Like, I'll have a light that's on when it is oh, this might not even be that's stuff that's currently being smelted that's coming out right here. This is stuff that I haven't yet started smelting from the items that I've put in, because the smelter does not start working until this is empty, and we're actually just going to speed up the process by taking out the cobblestone and throwing this stuff over here. But yeah, this does not start smelting until all of the items have been removed from this chest. So I want to have a light that will be on when it is currently, or it'll be off when items are being loaded into the minecart, because this will not start, like I said, until items are loaded into the minecart. And yeah, for now, this is just running and getting everything out of the system, which is a little. Yeah, I think we're wasting a little bit of fuel right now, but, that's okay. I didn't exactly come here with a lot of fuel. That's something that I'm going to need to remedy. And the clicking, there is nothing we can do about that, obviously, because it is a sound in Minecraft, and we aren't really capable of removing the sounds, but that's okay. So what was I saying? Something about my. Oh, yeah, so I have to go into school tomorrow for graduation rehearsal, which, like I said, it's not really something I'm looking forward to. Something that is mandatory and required for me to attend graduation, and personally I don't want to attend graduation, but I have family that wants to attend graduation, so I'm going for them, because at our school it is not mandatory that you participate in the graduation ceremony. If you don't show up, they'll just mail you your diploma, and I personally am fine with this, but I guess that might just be me and my somewhat antisocial tendencies. Because if you guys aren't aware, I'm not exactly the most social of people outside of conventions and outside of YouTube. YouTube and conventions are both great outlets for my talking, and oh, for a second there I thought the world was not loading. What job in editor? What you been doing? Oh, I see him over there. I see Dave. Should we go into the hunt? Yeah, I really didn't come here. This was going to be another one of those talky episodes. Wonder what Dave is doing. I bet you anything Dave just pranked Poet. Prank Poet. I need to do my. I'm not even sure. Well, maybe I shouldn't go to Poet's place. Yeah. Don't want to go spoil the surprise. But, yeah, so graduation rehearsals are tomorrow. Then this actual ceremony is coming up on Sunday. And, yeah, fun times for everybody, right? Right? I sure hope so. I would work on this, but I don't have the picture open right now, so I can't really do that. I was thinking of just pottering around spawn and finishing up, or rather touching up stuff around spawn, because obviously there are many things that are currently a work in progress, my house being one of them. But actually, before we do that, I'd like to show you that I finally moved all of the names into the new cube. Oh, that's unfortunate. Moved all of the names into the cube, into the new cube, so we have everybody in here. All of the current players minus Sherb. I guess I'll talk about that in this part. all of the players that are players on the server. Am I gonna do a cleaning of this soon? I might. The cube. But a couple of people have been wondering what happened with Sherb. I guess I will talk about this. So a couple days ago, wow, I just phased right through that block. But a couple of days ago, we have multiple chat rooms for various things about RedCubed on Skype, and in one of the chat rooms, one of the members from our server watched one of Sherb's videos, and he really did not like some of the stuff that was in the video, and things escalated from there to the point of where their ideals clashed to a point of where they did not want to be anywhere near one another. So Sherb decided that that due to the events, that this was probably not the best place for him to be. Now, there are things that I will and will not do as the admin of the server that towards other players. Now, I will interject into a situation if there is reason for me to get into the situation. Like, let's say two players are arguing over something that happened on the server. I will, if something like that happens, it is now my problem, and I will resolve it using my power as the admin of the server. But seeing that this entire event happened over the content of Sherb's video, well, it was not something that I really should have been a part of, because it was an argument that had nothing to do with the server. It wasn't even a RedCubed video. It was just one of Sherb's normal videos. So due to it starting from that, as the admin and leader of the RedCubed server, I had no intention of intervening in any sort of way in what would have happened. Now, there are, obviously, I don't want people to leave the server due to random events, but at the same time, I am not here to keep people on the server in the sense that I want you to stay on no matter what. If there's a reason that you think you should leave on this server, whatever it is, if you want to leave, I'm probably not going to try to stop you. That is just because, like I said, I don't believe that it is my job to keep people on. It is if people want to leave, they can leave. If people want to stay, well, I'll gladly keep them here unless they cause some sort of problem. So it wasn't a problem that really was not, I shouldn't say under my control, but it wasn't a problem that involved me or the server. Although despite the fact that the result did leave and the result did result in, that doesn't sound right. Despite the result being the loss of a member, it's something that I had no part in, something that I don't really think I should have a part in. So Sherb and I were still on very good terms. I'll still be doing stuff like on Twitch and whatnot. He'll probably be in some of my non-Minecraft videos, but he no longer wishes to be a part of the server, and I respect that decision of his, so I wasn't going to try and convince him otherwise, nor was I going to try and coax him back onto the server. So yeah, that's what happened with Sherb. An event like that I'll talk to you guys about, but to everyone who wanted to know what happened with Nalzum, no, that's still a bit more of a private issue. We're not really going to discuss stuff like that because it's none of your business, to be honest. Yeah, that's a little blunt, but yeah. So that's that. Yeah, this is a talky episode. There really isn't too much that I have planned to do in this part, and can you imagine that? Most of these videos that I record are spur of the moment sort of videos because, well, I think that's the best kind of content. What kind of a shovel is this? This is an awful shovel. There we go. Yeah. So that's that. If any of you guys want to check out Sherb's actually, no, I can't. I would direct you to Sherb's channel. I mean, it's youtube.com/naturalomen. However, I do believe he privated all of his videos. If you want to see his channel that he might be bringing back, he's going to be doing stuff at youtube.com/fbsherb. So if you are still interested in seeing some of his content, go check him out there. That'll probably be the best place to find him. But other than that, yeah, Sherb, unfortunately, is no longer a part of the RedCubed server. Will we be doing something with his slots? Probably nothing on a contest level, because right now there is a key problem with running contests, and right now there are a couple of key problems with the server and its user base right now. Will I discuss this in this part? No, I'll probably save it for the next part, but we're most likely not going to be contesting off the empty spots, although I would like to get a few more members on the server. I'm going to be sending out some invites to some YouTubers. There's actually a decently large group that I just became a part of. I'm going to most likely be attending a charity event in August, and there are lots of people that'll be appearing there, and I will be one of them most likely. It really depends on who else is going to be appearing. The thing is, I don't want to be a part of some half-assed event that really never gets carried out, but it does seem like the people that are running this are at the very least, well, not at the very least, are very competent and capable of getting this event up and going. Oh my god, this looks really bad. I made a mistake. You know what? I will rectify this mistake by making this look somewhat natural. This is how I make hills. I just carve out areas until it looks normal to me, and oh god, I think I might have taken out a bit too much. But yeah, these people, they do seem like they know what they're doing. They do seem like they're quite good at organizing such an event, and I am very much looking forward to this event playing out because, like I said, it does seem like a nice place to be. So with that, we might actually find a couple of our new members that way. But yeah, we're going to be getting new members. The underlying problem right now, I'll go into this in more detail at a later time, is our user base is very inactive. We have, I believe on the server right now, we have about 20 members. On a regular basis, we get content from maybe 6 members, which is a problem because this is a YouTuber server, where most of the members, well, yeah, I think almost everyone but Remco is a YouTuber. Yet we are all, for the most part, very inactive. And heck, even I am not completely free from this inactivity curse, because there have been periods of times when you haven't seen a video on the RedCubed server for a week, despite me being the owner. There are reasons for that. Usually it's just I literally cannot think of anything to record the video about. I don't have good commentary planned. I just have no idea what I want to do. So to just avoid one of those episodes where I just stutter nonstop and go on about nothing, I just don't record it. So, yeah. I guess that's enough of a deep episode, isn't it? It's only been 18 minutes. Now we'll go for a little bit longer. But yeah, so new members in the future, probably soon. Excuse me. Finding members is now very awkward because I am in that position where I am not a large YouTuber. By no stretch of the means am I a large YouTuber, but I'm also not a small YouTuber. I'm in that very awkward middle range where people sort of know what they're going to be doing for the rest of their time on YouTube, but at the same time, you're not 100% sure. I mean, I'm pretty sure that I'm going to be sticking with Minecraft or similar games for the rest of the life of this channel, which hopefully will be a very long time. But in finding other people, either they are set and they have no need to join a server like this, or they are not set and they just don't know what they want to do and they aren't ready. But yeah, I'm going to try and really bring this place back to life in the sense that I'm going to try and get some new members on and really jumpstart the community. Mainly, I'm doing that by updating the sort of rules that we have on the server, that being one of many things that I'm doing. But yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'm rambling on. I'm going to call it an episode here. In the next episode, I will discuss the problems with the server, my remedies, and the future of many of the things on the server. So get ready for yet another deep and commentary-filled episode with quite possibly not much being done. It's probably just going to be an episode of me Well, you know what? We'll have a caving episode next time because that'll make it very easy for me to do this sort of stuff. So for now, guys, I do hope that you enjoyed this video. Sorry if you were expecting anything, because I really had no intentions of doing much this episode. I wanted to talk about the Sherb incident and a couple of other things, and we're going to have one more episode of Deep Talking. So next episode, I do highly recommend that you open up another game, put my video in the background, and just listen along, unless you really want to watch me cave, which in that case, please do keep me in the front of your screen. Farewell. I spelled farewell wrong. I'm just disappointed. So yeah, for now, that is all. Ow. For now, that is... Oh, I don't even have any arrows, so that makes me... Oh, I hit him. I hit him last second. That just makes me sad. For now, I can't even get my outro done. For now, that is all, and I will see you all next time. Farewell.